another live scheduled for 2:30. Wow, it's 12:46 already. Took me a little bit longer than I expected in the Costco. Wait a minute. Come on now. I'm trying to put this in my... I'm gonna get this in my holder here and adjust it. There we go. There. So I got myself some lunch. Nothing fancy. I had a little... So I got 2 hot dogs, which I'm taking the bread off of. And so I just had a really short trip to Costco. It did take me 45 minutes though. I didn't think it would take me that long. But I had to wait in line for the cash register. Well, of course you always do. You have to wait for the cash register. And I have to take the bread off of this hot dog, but I was really hungry. Just put mustard in the pop cup because I'm not having pop. So I see nobody's in here yet, which is fine. If nobody shows up, I'll just talk to myself. So far so good today, except I missed an appointment. Well, I went to the wrong office because they have more than one location, and I thought it was the downtown one and it was the Valley one, so they reschedule it. But what's good is usually it's months out to see somebody, and they have an appointment on Monday available, so I'm going back into the retina specialist on Monday. I haven't talked about this on my live yet, but I was 3 months premature, and so I have retinopathy of prematurity. So I had a detached retina when I was in my 20s. So they reattached it, and then I had cataracts in both eyes and had to have cataract surgery in 2000 and in 98. In 98 first and then in 2000. And so I just took the bread off because it comes with it. With Costco you can't, order special, so this is just mustard. And I just use the pop cup to tore it shorter. Anyway, so I accidentally missed my appointment, but then I went into the Good Feet store, which I've already bought their insoles, which means you can go in and get checked, your feet checked, to see if you need different insoles. And sure enough, they changed my insoles, and I don't have to pay for them, because the way the Good Feet store is, you buy the first set and then you get, I mean, if they have to change the insoles because you graduate from one to another, I guess I graduated. So, but things look really good. My feet, I'm just checking to see if anybody's in here. It's kind of hard for me to see. So, anyway, I went back in there and my feet look good. The pressure is, you want it all light pressure. In other words, your impression of your foot is all supposed to be light, even pressure. And mine still has a little bit in the big toe and on the smaller toes on the outside of the right foot. And so they changed my insole. So it's going well. It's changing the curvature, the straightness of my foot, and the arch of my foot. Yeah, it's going well. Whoa, how many people are in here? 60? Is that real? Here, I think I can take this off here. 71 people. Nobody's chatting. Anyway, I was talking about how I went into the Good Feet store because I had time because I missed my eye appointment. And I got a new eye appointment. Anyway, so yeah, my feet are doing better. I have a bunion, which is not fun. It's a deformity of that develops over time. My mom had them too, on both feet. But it really hurts. That big toe, because it affects the big toe, but then the big toe pushes over towards the other toes and moves them around too. So anyway, the Good Feet insoles have really helped. My foot doesn't hurt as bad. It still hurts sometimes, but not like it did. 92 people and nobody's talking. Wow. That's crazy. I think that's more people than I've ever had all at once. Even than last night. I'm gonna do another live at 2:30 Pacific. I just got on here to explain what my day was like. It's really beautiful outside. It's not that hot either. And Costco was busy, but not that bad. And it was just a super quick trip. I bought a new pair of house shoes. I'll show them to you. They're really nice. Actually, they're indoor, outdoor. You can pull them with one hand. Anybody want to chit chat? So, here they are. They're nice. Leather. And have plush inside. And then I take the inside insole out and put my Good Feet insoles in. And I'll put the, my other ones were Hey Dudes, which I actually got from the same store, but I do not like Hey Dudes at all. No support. Probably gonna throw them away. They're still, well, they don't really have much wear on them anyways, but I was gonna say they still have wear on them, but I don't know. They're kind of worn out. Nobody wants to chit chat, huh? Out of all those people. Anyway, it's gorgeous out. Here, I'll show you. It's just in the parking lot, but isn't it a pretty day? See? Sunshiny. And it's gonna be 75 today. So not too hot at all. So I'll take my doggos out. But I was hungry. I left my food at home because I figured I'd be done with my eye appointment and back home. But pretty quickly, expected to be home about, I don't know, 11:30. It's an hour drive, but plans got changed because I arrived at the wrong location for my eye appointment, like I said. So I got my feet checked, which was good. And they have it's a vibration plate just like mine from home. And it's really cool, except for you don't stand on it, you just sit and it slants. And you put your feet on it. You can actually have your calves massaged too. But I just did the feet. And it felt really good. Just like my vibration plate does at home. But so I'm glad to have, because it gets rid of the lactic acid and stuff. You feel itchy, which is apparently from the lactic acid, so it gets rid of toxins. Here's an interesting thing that happened, and I'm gonna show you. I am not going to eat this because I'm carnivore, okay? Oh gosh, I just broke it too because I wanted to, well, I don't really want to give it away, because to me it's poison. So it has chocolate and oxalates. So here's what happened. I don't even want to touch it, because if I touch it, then I'll be tempted to lick off my hand. It's a cookie, a very big chocolate chip. It kind of broke apart, from Costco. So anyway, tempting, very tempting. But it's got a whole bunch of things that I shouldn't eat, which I'm going to talk about right now. So my blood sugar's been off, and even on low carbs. So I'm trying to get it back into shippity shape. And I think there's 3 things playing into it. Gluconeogenesis, which is when your body turns protein into glucose because you don't have enough fat in your meal. So, and you need animal fat. The other thing this cookie probably has in it, I would almost guarantee that they do not use animal fat to make those cookies. So that's poison, because seed oils, I don't know if I've explained it in detail here, but seed oils are jet fuel or automotive engine lubricant that they just took and, oh, what could we do with this? We could process it even more, use more chemicals on it, and sell it to the public as cooking oil. How about that? And we could flood the whole food, system with seed oils, and put it in chips, and put it in, it's in everything. You know, it's even in Gatorade. Gatorade has oil in it. It's like, golly, you just take whatever garbage you need to get rid of, like all the excess corn, and you just throw it in the food, and then they took, the other thing it has in it, I'm sure, is white flour. I'm sure they didn't use whole wheat flour, which whole wheat flour really isn't any better as far as carbs go at all. And it tends to go rancid. So, anyway, more than the white flour does. But the white flour is poison. It's got bromate and all kinds of chemicals to whiten the flour, bleach it. And you can get unbleached flour, but that's not any better, because just the carbs are just bad, 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 bad. So anyway, I am not eating that cookie. The other thing is, I was so tempted that I almost took a bite. And then I said, wait, you know it's poison. It's probably gonna send me to the restroom for 2 days or better. And it's gonna pull me out of ketosis probably for a week, which I just came back into ketosis last night. If you don't know what ketosis is, look it up. I'm running on ketones, and I'm fat burning instead of on glucose, instead of on carbs. So anyway, I want to keep it that way. So I'm about to take off, but I think I'll talk to you for a few more minutes and then I'll take off. And I better stop filming when I'm driving. I'll have all kinds of people yelling at me in the chat. Nobody has said anything. You guys are quiet as mice. Are you scared because of last night? Because I had so many wackadoos in here that I had to spend a lot of time micromanaging the chat and dumping people out. But I'm gonna try my very bestest not to repeat the crap people say and just delete as necessary. But I guess I kind of felt like if I was distracted in the chat, people need to know why, and maybe I just say I'm moderating the chat. But I have a scheduled video that I scheduled over an hour and a half, probably an hour and a half ago. Was it? Something like that. 11:45 I scheduled it. And it is now 1:07. So anyway, yeah. So I should have moderators in my next scheduled chat, hopefully. That's the goal, because they'll see the notification. So do push the like button if you like it, and there's a few that have done so. We have 8 likes so far. That's nice. And several people in here, which is freaking amazing. I really appreciate. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do for my live at 2:30 is appreciate my subs, my subscribers, because I really do appreciate it. I have somewhere around 268 subs right now, which is super nice. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please do. We talk about health, and we talk about horses, and we talk about getting more active and overcoming health issues and stuff like that. So don't claim to be a medical professional. I am a caregiver, so I've been in the medical field, but that doesn't mean that, of course, try to get real nutritional information from doctors or nutritionists. They've all been trained according to the standard American diet food pyramid, which is absolute crap. So I'm all about flipping the pyramid on its head. And if you look back I have a video called Flipping the Pyramid on Its Head. And there's a picture of a food pyramid in the, what you call it? I can't think of it. You know what I mean. In the picture of the video, it's a food pyramid with protein on the bottom, fat on the bottom. 75% of your meal should be fat, which I didn't get enough with this hot dog because I didn't bring any fat with me. I'll grab some butter when I get home. And because you need that in place of carbs. And then 5% carbs if you want it. And basically that's incidental carbs from eggs, and maybe if you have heavy cream or whatever, there might be some carbs in that. But anyway, I almost grabbed, here's another temptation that I had. Don't go to the store hungry, especially if you're trying to be on I don't like calling carnivore diet a diet. Not in the sense that of the naughty word diet, like 4-letter word that it is, and it has the word die in it. But just the way that we eat, like a koala bear lives on a diet of bamboo or whatever it is, you know what I mean? So, a lion lives on a meat diet. You know, they're carnivores. So, anyway, so it's been really cool. I've been really appreciative. Last night's video gleaned 4.2 thousand views at last glance, and the video before that, the night before, was 2,000 views, which is more than I normally have. I do have one video from 11 years ago that has 11,000 views. Anyway, the only reason why it's important for viewership and subscriptions and all of that is I want this information to get out to people, because we need to get off of this stupid American Standard diet. Can you guys get in the chat? It's so weird. I've got all these people in here and nobody's chatting. With this many people, you'd think. Anyway, put a hi in the chat if you can, if you are able. So weird. Maybe I'll go look at my settings after this and make sure that I don't have the chat like disabled or some weird thing. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it here. That's not it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't. Oh, chat filter. Community moderation. Live chat is on. Anyone can chat. Message delay. Yeah, we're all good. It's just odd. Nobody wants to chat. So, I'm gonna head home. Like I said, hour drive. Fun, fun, fun. But I will try to get out and get a doggy walk in. I will get a doggy walk in today. I might do it at 2:30 when I got you all on. So, whoever comes back. But I better get home, because I won't be home in time for a 2:30 live if I don't hurry up. I've got to feed my dogs and let them out before my live. So, I might have to do that while I'm on the live. I'll talk to you later. See ya in a little over an hour, if you want to come back. Bye. Thanks for coming.